Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much could depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos in update. Former US Congressman Jim Moran advocates for Biafra liberation. Oh yes, that is what is happening now. Jim Moran, a former congressman in the United States of America, yes, is advocating for Biafra liberation. Yes, he said Biafra deserves their independence, deserves liberation. Oh, yes. According to Moran, he justified his advocacy for Biafra independence on the 1967 to 1970 Civil War, which he said left about 2 million Biafrans dead. Yes, he continued to say, marginalization of the Southeast region by the Nigerian government is also part of his reasons to lend his support for Biafra liberation. Oh, yes. That's what he's saying. Now, Moran raised alarm on the government of Nigeria human rights abuses, religious freedom issues, persecution of Christians, including Islamic fundamentalism within the Nigerian government. Yes, that is what he's saying now. He said, the Biafra, you are free to go. He's supporting it. Yes, he's lending his support to it, to Biafran's freedom and agitation. Yes, so Moran is a Democrat, of course. He represented the Northern Virginia communities of Arlington, Alexandria, and Fairfax County in the U.S. for 24 years. Oh, yes. And now he's saying, Ndibo, you deserve independence. You deserve freedom. Yes. Now, if a foreigner is saying this, what about those who are in the Biafran territory, saying they are representing Biafran communities in the National Assembly? What are they saying? Look at what he's saying. Moran, a former U.S. congressman, asking for Biafran's freedom, liberation. Oh, yes. Some will say, oh, he's a one man in U.S. Who said that? He's not the only person in U.S. Yes, asking for Biafran's freedom and liberation. No. So we appreciate Jim Moran. He's a wonderful guy. Yes, he's giving support for freedom. Yes, Jim Moran, thank you. Like we also appreciate our own brother. He's our brother. Yes. We appreciate him. We appreciate Bruce Merrock. He set himself ablaze on fire to protest the killing of Biafrans during the Nigerian Biafran War. Yes, Bruce Merrock. Yes, he's today being remembered, and not just today, as always, in the Biafran territory for the sacrifice, he did for the Biafrans. Yes, for the sacrifices he made on behalf of the Biafrans. He saw what was happening, how the Igbos were being killed, how the government, or the central government, or the government of Nigeria, weaponized the hunger. Kwashiorkor killing the Biafran children that died in their large numbers, in millions. Yes, so Nigerian government and the allies, they weaponized hunger to kill the Biafrans. And so the horror was much. The genocide going on. The international community kept quiet. Nobody was saying anything. Biafrans were being killed on daily basis in their large numbers. Hunger, genocide going on. And nobody was saying anything. Oh, the world kept mute, quiet, as the Biafrans were being killed on daily basis. The horror continued. And Bruce Merrock said no. Near the United Nations building in New York, he is a student of Columbia University. Bruce Merrock, he set himself ablaze on May 29, 1969. Yes, to protest the quiet, the mute, the silence of the world, where horror is happening in the Biafran territory, genocide going on in the Biafran territory. Yes, the Nigerian forces and allies. Yes, they have allies, not only them. Nigerian only for their forces of Nigeria government cannot do anything to Biafrans, but they have allies in the West. So they were killing in many ways, hunger, genocide. So today, the Biafrans are still remembering Bruce Merrick. Yes, his memory is still evergreen in Biafra territory. We continue to be remembered for this act of sacrifices for Biafrans. Oh yes, he will be remembered now and always. Yes, Bruce Merrick. Biafrans appreciate him deeply. So that is it. The Biafrans will always appreciate the sacrifices of people who have been supporting them for their independence, for their freedom. So Jim Moran will appreciate your support. Yes, it's huge support indeed. So the Biafrans will never undermine it. Not at all. Very huge. The Biafrans welcome the support of Jim Moran and they are happy with him. Yes, they are fighting a just cause. That's what it shows. So those people who are in the National Assembly have said it. You are representing your people, not yourself. You ask questions. You go home, you ask questions from your people who you are representing. Ask them what they want. You are representing them, not you yourself. So, but when you go to National Assembly, you behave like you are representing your stomach. You see? So it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that a legislator elected to go and represent his people, a parliamentarian, he will go there, he will start representing his stomach. That is it. So go home, you ask your people what they want. Yes, if a former congressman in the United States will be asking for Biafra freedom, but you that is in the National Assembly, this freedom will benefit you. You are there moping, doing bribery and corruption. That's what you are doing there, bribery and corruption. So stop forthwith. Ask your people what they want. Yes, that's what's supposed to be in your mind. Their interest is supposed to be your interest. You don't have another interest if not that of their own. But this one, they go there. They are representing their own selfish interest. So that is it. Jim Moran, Biafrans appreciate you deeply for your huge support. Yes, the Biafrans, they are happy with it. They are happy with your huge support. We appreciate it deeply. Yes, with all the people who are giving Biafran support across the world, in Europe, America, Asia, the whole continent of the world. The Biafrans have people who are supporting them. And on a daily basis, more people are joining for Biafra freedom. They are seeing the reason. For these people, they have been marginalized. They have to go. They have been asking for this freedom for how many years? Since 1967. They have been demanding for this freedom. Okay? So the world is supposed to have seen reason to support them hugely. Let political leaders across the world give support to it. Yes, let them give support. Powerful nations, let them come out and give support for the Biafrans. They have suffered. They have seen hell in the Nigerian issue. So the support from people across the world, they was